Hi students, today we are going to learn very interesting topic, that is the direct and the indirect speech. Yes, as you know that it is very important topic for the competitive examinations. As part of your academics, you have been learning the direct and indirect speech right from your childhood days. But learning direct indirect speech for competitive examinations is different from your academics. Hope this video certainly useful to you to understand the concept and to do the answers in your competitive examinations. Basically, what is speech? Speech means language, communication. The main objective of speech is communication. Our direct and indirect speech deals with the written communication. Yes. Sometimes we communicate directly and sometimes we do communicate indirectly. That is why the speech can be divided, can be classified into two types. One, the direct speech. Two, the indirect speech or the reported speech. What is direct speech? What is the indirect speech? Before going into the details of these speeches, let me tell you very basic information about the direct and indirect speech. Look at the screen. I have written a sentence here. Can you read it out? Shall I? Rahul said to Rani, I am busy now. Rahul said to Rani, I am busy now. This sentence is in the direct speech. Yes, it is in the direct speech. How do you identify the direct speech? Of course, I will give you the definition for the direct speech. Before that, by looking at the sentence, you can easily identify the sentence is in the direct speech or in the indirect speech. If you find any quotation marks, double quotations or inverted commas, simply, yes, you can understand that that sentence is in direct speech. Without quotation marks, that can be the indirect speech. Rahul said to Rani, I am busy now. Who is busy now? Rahul is the speaker. When the speaker says something within the quotation marks, that is called the direct speech. Rahul's words, speaker's words are kept in the inverted commas or quotation marks. That's why this sentence is called the direct speech. Look at the second one here. Rahul told Rani that he was busy then. We have modified the sentence. We have changed the sentence. Look at the indirect speech after certain modifications. Yes, this is the indirect speech. Indirect speech is the indirect way of speaking or writing the words of a speaker. Yes. Usually in the indirect speech, you do not find the quotation marks or the inverted commas. Yes. Now we will see the literal meaning or definition for the direct speech and also for the indirect speech. Yes. Look at the definition. What do you mean by direct speech? The exact words of a speaker, the exact words of a speaker are said in a sentence, that is called the direct speech. The exact words of the speaker. The exact words must be kept in the quotation marks or inverted commas, then that is called the direct speech. Yes. ఒక వక్త యొక్క మాటలను యథాతథంగా చెప్పినట్లయితే, అంటే కొటేషన్స్లో చెప్పినట్లయితే అంటే ఇన్వర్టెడ్ కామాస్లో చెప్పినట్లయితే ఆ సెంటెన్స్ డైరెక్ట్ స్పీచ్లో ఉన్నది అంటాం. ఎస్, ఫర్ ద బెనిఫిట్ ఆఫ్ తెలుగు మీడియం స్టూడెంట్స్ ప్రత్యక్ష సంభాషణ, పరోక్ష సంభాషణ అంటాం అన్నమాట తెలుగులో. తెలుగు గ్రామర్లో కూడా మీకు కనిపిస్తూ ఉంటుంది. ఇది ఒక వక్త యొక్క లేదా ఒక వ్యక్తి యొక్క మాటలను యథాతథంగా కొటేషన్స్లో చెప్పటాన్ని డైరెక్ట్ స్పీచ్ అంటాం. ఎస్, ది ఎగ్జాక్ట్ వర్డ్స్ ఆఫ్ ఎ స్పీకర్ మస్ట్ బి సెడ్ విత్ ఇన్ ద కొటేషన్ మార్క్స్. ఇట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ ద డైరెక్ట్ స్పీచ్. లుక్ ఎట్ ద సెంటెన్స్ హియర్. Varun said to Tarun. Varun is the speaker. Varun said to Tarun, I am writing a letter now. What is his work? He is writing a letter. I am writing a letter now. Whose words are these? These are the words by Varun. The exact words of the Varun are kept in the quotation marks. That's why it is called the direct speech. Look at the second sentence. Mallika. Mallika is the speaker here. Mallika said, I will go to Delhi tomorrow. Her words, her exact words are kept within the quotation marks, inverted commas, so that it is called the direct speech. Yes, as I already told you, speaker's words must be kept in the quotation marks, right? Telugu medium students, easy ga ardham chesukovachu. కొటేషన్ మార్క్స్లో ఉన్న సెంటెన్స్ డైరెక్ట్ స్పీచ్ అని అర్థం చేసుకోవాలి అంతే. ఎస్, నౌ వీ మూవ్ టు ద సెకండ్ డెఫినేషన్, దట్ ఈస్ ద ఇండైరెక్ట్ స్పీచ్. వెదర్ ద మీనింగ్ ఆఫ్ ద స్పీకర్స్ వర్డ్స్ ఆర్ రీప్రొడ్యూస్డ్ ఇన్ ఏ సెంటెన్స్, దట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ ద ఇండైరెక్ట్ స్పీచ్. నాట్ ది ఎగ్జాక్ట్ వర్డ్స్ బట్ ద మీనింగ్ ఆఫ్ ద స్పీకర్స్ వర్డ్స్, reproduction of the speaker's words in a sentence, in a statement, that is called the indirect speech. వక్త యొక్క మాటల అర్థాన్ని తిరిగి చెప్పినట్లయితే, యథాతథంగా కాదు సుమా, తిరిగి చెప్పినట్లయితే ఆ సెంటెన్స్ని ఇండైరెక్ట్ స్పీచ్లో ఉన్నది అంటాం. ఎస్, యూజువలీ వీ డు నాట్ యూజ్ ద ఇన్వర్టెడ్ కామాస్ ఇన్ ద ఇండైరెక్ట్ స్పీచ్. ద సెంటెన్స్, if it is in the inverted commas, it doesn't follow the quotation marks. Quotation marks undavu. Look at the sentence. The same sentences I have taken from the previous slide. Varun said to Tarun there. Here Varun told Tarun that he was writing a letter then. What is the direct speech in the previous slide? Varun said to Tarun, comma start, I am writing a letter now. If we convert this sentence into the indirect speech, Varun told Tarun that he was writing a letter then. This is the indirect form of the previous sentence. ఇంతకు ముందు స్లైడ్లో డైరెక్ట్ స్పీచ్లో ఉన్న సెంటెన్స్నే ఇక్కడ ఇండైరెక్ట్ స్పీచ్లోకి కన్వర్ట్ చేసి చూపిస్తున్నాను. We will discuss the rules. We will discuss rule one by one in detailed manner. Second one, what is there in the previous slide? Mallika said, comma start, I will go to Delhi tomorrow. This was given in the previous slide. Now we are changing this sentence into the indirect speech. Mallika said that she would go to Delhi the next day or the following day. Yes. My dear students, try to understand the concept of direct speech and indirect speech. If the exact words of a speaker is said in the quotation marks, that is called the direct speech. If the meaning of the words, if the meaning of the speaker's words is reproduced without quotation marks, that is called the indirect speech. Hope you understand the concept and the definition of the direct and the indirect speech. Now, I would like to tell you very important point, that is reporting a verb and main verb. Yes, before going to the rules, it is necessary to understand these two technical words. One is reporting verb or V. The second one is main verb ఎంవి. ఎస్, ఒక సెంటెన్స్ని డైరెక్ట్ స్పీచ్ నుంచి ఇండైరెక్ట్ స్పీచ్లోకి మార్చడానికి కొన్ని రూల్స్ ఉన్నాయి. ఆ రూల్స్ డిస్కస్ చేయబోయే ముందు ఈ రెండు పదాలను మీరు అర్థం చేసుకోవాలి. అది రిపోర్టింగ్ వెర్బ్ ఆర్వి, మెయిన్ వెర్బ్ ఎంవి. రిపోర్టింగ్ వెర్బ్ అంటే రిపోర్ట్ చేసేది, పనిని చెప్పేది. మెయిన్ వెర్బ్ అంటే పనిని తెలియజేసేది మెయిన్ వెర్బ్ అనమాట. బిఫోర్ లుకింగ్ ఎట్ ద రూల్స్ టు చేంజ్ ద సెంటెన్స్ ఫ్రమ్ డైరెక్ట్ టు ఇండైరెక్ట్, it is necessary to understand the two important terms. One is reporting verb and another one is main verb. Yes, we try to understand these two words. Where do we find these two words in a sentence? Look at the sentence. Anand said to Tanuja, comma start, I have completed the homework just now. Where is reporting verb? The verb which is there in front of the quotation marks or outside the quotation marks is called reporting verb. Reporting verb is a verb which is there outside the quotation marks. That can be called reporting verb because it reports the action, it shows the action. The second one, main verb. Where do we find main verb in a sentence? Main verb is a verb which is there within the quotation marks, within the inverted commas. That can be called main verb. One is reporting verb, another one is main verb. Look at the second sentence, the same sentence in the indirect speech. Anand said to becomes told, Anand told Tanuja that he had completed the homework just then. Where do you find reporting verb? Said to has become told. So that told is reporting verb and have completed becomes had completed. This is main verb. Yes. Try to understand the two words reporting verb and main verb. Take down second sentence. Kishore said, comma start, I want to become a film director. Yes, he wants to become a film director. This direct speech. Where is reporting verb? The verb which is outside the inverted commas is reporting verb. The verb which is within the inverted commas main verb. Reporting verb, main verb. If we convert, if we modify, we change the sentence into indirect speech. Kishore said that he wanted to become a film director. Yes, here said. Said to becomes told, but said remains as said only. We will see the rules, of course. Said is reporting verb and want, here wanted, want becomes wanted. This is main verb, right? These are the important technicalities before looking at the rules. Try to understand the concept, try to understand the definition for the direct speech and indirect speech. Now it is time to look at the rules to change the sentence from direct to indirect. We have finished just introductory part, just introduction to the direct and indirect speech and its concept, right? Hope you understand the concept.